Yo, what's up, hooks? It's Pumpkin. I'm gonna see if I can do this shit in one shot. No edits, because wasted battery, and I don't know the next time we get to charge shit. And I'm fucking lazy. Anyways, I've been here in Hawaii for like an hour. Hour and 15 minutes, something like that, just hanging out here around the airport. And I got lucky. You see this big fucking bus right here? Well, it's already 10:15, obviously PM, because it's dark. And everyone was like, oh, no, the Helion bus is not going to be running this late. And I was like, but it shows on the fucking website stuff that there's one more going to Hilo, which is the other side of the island. This side of the island is arid, like kind of like desert beachness, and the other side is more like rainforest jungliness, which is what I want. Coming from the desert, I don't want to be in another fucking desert that just has ocean. I want to go fucking greenery and shit, because I need bamboo, and I want to be out of the sun. I got sunburnt the day before I fucking got on the plane, which was stupid of me, but it's not bad. I was smart about it and healed it up pretty good, but it's still a little anyways. So yeah, and I also, of course, I need the bamboo to do my kayak so I can build my kayak, and then eventually if the kayak works out well, I'll go ahead and I will turn that into a trimaran and add a sail and everything, and see if I can make it between the islands, because fucking adventure. I cussed. I have to edit it? No, I'm gonna leave it in. Screw it. I'll just try not to cuss too much, and hopefully YouTube won't do the stupid crap. But they probably will. It's whatever. I'm not gonna make money off this anyways. No one's gonna see it. 3 people. Let's shoot for 3 people. But yeah, so anyways, right now she's going to Kona, which my original plan, I say she because there's a woman that's driving the bus. My original plan was to go to Kona for 3-4 days, a week, whatever, and then head over to Hilo because Kona's on the west side, Hilo's on the east side. Alright, so, but then I started looking and I was like, the west side is, like I said, it's arid, it's lava flows, it's and that'll be cool to check out, but yeah, more interested in that greenery. So yeah, right now she's going to Kona at 10:20, so within the next 5 minutes, and then it looks like she's coming back right now, about getting ready to leave, and then she'll be back at 11, so in about 40 minutes, and then then I'll jump on and go to Hilo, which is great because that means I'm gonna pass out some random place in my hammock, hopefully close to a beach. I know there's a bunch kind of right there. Obviously, it's everywhere there's a beach. And then I'll get to wake up my first morning, sunrise coming up the beach, as long as I don't sleep through it because I'm exhausted. Let me see real quick. Let me check. How much is it to go to Hilo?
It doesn't cost anything.
Really? Okay, I read online that was going to be happening. I just wasn't sure if it had started yet or not.
Until December of 2023.
That is so great. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. So, as I told her, I read online that there was the public transportation was going to be coming free, right? At least until the end of next year, because they're trying to help people get jobs and interviews and all that, which is awesome. But it helps me because it used to be $2 or $3 or whatever. I think it was $2 is what I saw online, but I know that's not much. But I'm already at least halfway through my budget for this trip, and for anyone who doesn't know, I'm doing the whole trip. I've explained this on everything I've recorded, but I'm doing the whole trip, including tickets here and tickets back to New Mexico, everything, trying to do it for $1,000 or less. Like, that's the plan. even if I gotta go a few days without eating. And yes, I'll do it. Okay, I can do it. I could go a couple weeks without eating, I'd still be fine. I'd be fucking cranky and tired and shit, but yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna see sunrise, like actual coming up the beach, which sick. So yeah, that's some good luck. That is some solidly good luck. Just the bus showing up, because in there I asked security. I was like, hey, it shows on here that and it's like, oh well, I wouldn't trust Helion. And I was like, oh, fucking, what the hell? Why is it like that unreliable? That blah 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 blah. And it's like, I don't know, I just wouldn't. I was like, well, fuck. Worth it. And then they told me to go to the third little island thing, like bus stoppy islandy thing, and it wasn't the third, it was the fourth, but that's okay. I'm glad I fucking checked though, because there's a little sign on this one. It's not very big. It's about 5 or 6 times the size of my phone. But yeah, I don't know. I'm fucking rambling at this point. I'm just trying to get as much of this as I can, give you guys info, but yeah. You can probably hear that, but okay. So let me show real quick. For anyone who doesn't know, my trip is being sponsored by Custom Cartridge in Las Cruces, New Mexico. They do firearm sales. They buy and sell and trade, and they also sell on consignment. So if you're in southern New Mexico or Texas near there, make sure to stop by, because they can help you get your stuff that you need or get rid of the stuff you don't want. And they have one of the absolute best gunsmiths in the whole area, like anywhere near there. So that's great. I hope you heard what I said. Custom cartridge, custom cartridge, custom cartridge. They actually didn't ask me to say anything about it. They were just trying to help me out and make sure I had some fun out here. But I'm not gonna have someone give me a bunch of stuff and then not thank them. And yeah, anyways, so I'm gonna show you real quick what they gave me. I'll give like a little bit better look at the gear that I have and stuff they gave me and everything in the future. But real quick, so they gave me was a nice new hat, which is great because I messed my old one up by washing it. They gave me this bag, which right now is full of about 100 pounds of everything from jerky and nuts and dried fruit to my fishing tackle, and I mean everything. Except for the few things I could not bring on the plane. I wasn't going to check a bag for $30. I just sent it through the mail for like 10 or 15 bucks. And that's my machete that I made. I recorded a little bit of that. We'll see if that gets thrown in probably at some point somewhere, some video. So my machete I made, a new knife, just because I need a good a decent one that's a fixed blade that I can use for while I'm swimming, in case I get tangled up in someone's old line, or when I'm planning making a spear gun to go spearfishing. So that want to be able to put the fish out really quick, and extra sunscreen. I was able to bring a couple little teeny tiny. I can show you a couple little teeny tiny tubes, but since I am allergic to the sun, yeah, I need a little bit more than a couple of those. And everything I could find was either like 3/4 of an ounce or like 7 ounces plus, and you can only have 3.4 ounces on the plane for each bottle. And I didn't want to go through and get a bunch of cheapy little bottles from the dollar store and like load those up with sunscreen, and then with my luck each and every single one of them would have exploded on the plane. But same thing with bug repellent. I do have one of those little bottles that I said I didn't want to mess with, a little spray bottle full of it, so hopefully I'll survive the night with the mosquitoes. But I've got like 4 more of those again being shipped through, and the reason I'm shipping them instead of buying here is because I know it would be almost definitely be more expensive here than back home. Like there's a chance it would be less expensive, but yeah. Anyways, when you're working on the budget that I am for these vids, you got to think ahead, at least a little bit. Okay, so I've got the hat, I've got some custom cartridge, the bag, and then this camelback, and inside of this there's a whole other one that functions on its own. It's insulated and everything, brand new. This one also new and insulated. So super insulated. I can, no matter how hot it gets out there, it's gonna stay cool for quite a while. Now, you'll see the camo on here. It's a different type from this one. This is new. This is previously enjoyed. And then this, the kidney belt on here, which wraps around your kidneys. They gave me this too as well. This is brand new. So that helps to where it doesn't dig into my shoulders as much. It still does though. Last night in that free hotel room that I ended up getting randomly, I like took off shirt to like jump in the shower, relax and all that, and it looked like almost like I was like little dots, like almost like a rash. And I was like, what the fuck? Did I get something on the goddamn plane? Like, how the shit did something get to me under my shirt on the fucking plane? Like, I was like, oh, cool, I'm gonna get quarantined and something's gonna happen, blah, 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 and I know my trip's gonna be fucked, right? No. I started thinking about it and I was looking, and it's just from where the straps were. Straight across. And I'm like right there, that it is fucking hurts. Like, it wasn't quite, it was like almost like a bunch of little mini bruises, like pinpricks almost. And like this touching, that is tender to say the least. So as of today, I might have just bruised from this fucking 100-pound bag. I'm not exaggerating on that at all. That is a solid at least 100 pounds right there. Okay, maybe 80, but like I said, fishing tackle and shit, which means lead weights. You know. So yeah, and then okay. Well, so that's the stuff that they gave me. Oh, also, right as I was leaving, the owner, Johnny, the owner of Custom Cartridge, came out and he was like, hey, if you get in any trouble, give us a call. I've got a friend there, and if you really need some help with something, you can, meet up with him and he can help you out. And I was like, that's fucking cool. And then he gave me some money too. So, we'll say pretty easily a couple $100 that he gave me. I mean, I have to look into it, but like when I get back, I'll calculate up what he's giving me. But yeah, it's easily a couple $100, which again, when you're working on like a budget like I am, doing this whole trip for $1,000 or less, that's a couple $100 to get solid gear that's not gonna fucking fall apart on you the first day when you put 100 pounds of shit in it. That makes a huge fucking difference. I keep cussing. I'm not gonna edit this. I don't care. YouTube can be little bitches as much as they want. I know they're gonna do it anyways. Okay. And then I'll show you real quick. I won't go into like all my rods and everything, but this right here. Okay. On the planes, they'll tell you like 1 carry-on or 2 carry-ons or whatever, and then like a personal item, right? So you could bring like a laptop case or a little bag or a purse or something like that. But what they don't mention is they will also let you bring a pillow. So even if they just say 1 carry-on, no extra crap, you can still bring a pillow. And this right here, okay, outside is one of those fucking drawstring bags. Inside, zip up pillowcase. And all my shirts. There's like 5 or 6 shirts in here. And I think I may have actually put in, I think I actually put in like a sheet just in case it gets cold. I don't expect it to, but and I can like put that under me in the hammock to help keep mosquitoes off my ass, literally, because that happens. If you've never slept in a hammock, uh, when there's mosquitoes around, it doesn't matter if you have mosquito netting on top. That'll keep them off the top of you. But where you're laying on the hammock, they just right through, and you end up just looking like chicken pox all up and down your back and fucking ass and legs and everything. So, yeah. Little trick there. I got it. I saw someone do it. I thought about it for a while and considered doing it, but I was like, nah, that's not gonna work. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get through with that. And they're just gonna be like, yeah, that's just a pillow. Well, I saw someone do it, some random YouTube video, and they're like, oh, travel hacks. It fucking worked. It worked great. And now I have this, and this is a mesh bag that when my clothes get dirty, I can throw them in there, and you know, they won't funk out my whole bag. They'll get to kind of air out as I'm, you know, walking wherever I'm walking or riding a bike, whatever, and then you know, then go scrub them on the beach or something. But like, yeah, that, boom, awesome. Okay, so much more shit to do and say and things, but for now, I mean, that's gone. I hope a couple people watch this. We'll see. I doubt anyone's gonna make it to the end. That's 16 and a half minutes. If you guys want to see me do anything, let me know. I mean, I've got a lot of shit planned. Like I said, kayak, sailing. I've got my where the fuck, my mask and snorkel. So I'm gonna do some. This will be my first time actually snorkeling and spearfishing. I'm gonna make my own spear gun too. So it's a lot of shit gonna happen. Anyways, that's it. I'm done. I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna wait for this bus for the next 20 minutes or so, and I'll try and upload this right now. Yeah, I'll see you hooks later. Peace.